friends who live in my phone, both my OGs and any newbies. I'm Vicky and this is Cat Mum Crafts, and this is the first episode of my little mini series Hooking at Hogwarts. Now, I was inspired to do this for two reasons. A, I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, obviously. B, I got a book. And C, I was halfway through a Ravenclaw. Well, not even halfway through. A Corner to Corner blanket. So the book, which we will be digging into later on in the series, and I've not done a book look at this yet, so that will follow nearer the time, is the Harry Potter Crochet Wizardry, the official Harry Potter crochet pattern book by Lee Sartori. But that will be looked at nearer when I've finished my blanket. So what's going to happen during Hooking at Hogwarts? I'm starting the series on a Go Big or Go Home. So I'm going to get the first 6 movies watched over 2 days. I would go for all 8, but I've got plans tomorrow, so I might only be able to get 2 of them in. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to make a project, Hogwarts based. So, I mean, I will watch Harry Potter at other times, quite frankly, but specific time for working on Harry Potter projects when I'm Harry Pottering. So the next episode in a month will probably be Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, and then I'll go into the Fantastic Beasts and then start again. But while that's happening this time, and don't worry, I don't expect you to sit and watch a Harry Potter marathon with me for today's video. We'll have a little bit of my favourite time-lapsiness, but I'll show you progress photos. But, oh, and while I remember, this is just my brain going, bleh. When it comes to the book making, we'll have a proper book look, and we'll put a poll out on what I make next. I intend to do the entire book, with the caveat that anything that requires the houses or a house out of the 4, it will always be Ravenclaw, because I am a Ravenclaw. I have Luna, as well as McGonagall. Luna's up there, and Dobby and Hedwig. But I have Luna, McGonagall, Dobby, Hedwig. I am a Ravenclaw. I have a Luna Mug. I have a toy otter, for some bizarre reason, that's called Luna, in a Ravenclaw uniform. I am Ravenclaw. Anyway, so the book look will come when the blanket's nearer done. But for the purposes today, I'm going to see how much progress I can get made on this. This is just where I've got to. I am using different blues and different greys. I'm just trying to stash down as well. And I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. I'm doing big gaps of 10 rows, then 2 rows in grey, then 5 rows, then 2 rows in grey. So yeah, I've put a nearer photo of where I am at the beginning of Philosopher's Stone, which I'm going to put on in a minute. And I'll stick you on time-lapse for a bit in a minute. But not the whole movie, maybe half an hour. Depends how engrossed I get, quite frankly. And then I'll give you an update at the end of each of the films I've got through. So I think that just about covers it for now. So I'm going to lower you a bit, put you on time lapse for a bit, and get my Harry on. Well, wasn't that quite the montage gallop? I do apologise, I really couldn't think of any other way of doing it without boring you senseless. However, good progress has been made. God, my lips are starting to get wrinkly. I'm getting old. No. Anyway, so I'm going to trundle off and leave you because you're probably bored of seeing blue and grey stripes now. I'm kind of wearing blue and grey stripes as well. Not planned. So, I'm going to go. And remember, look after yourselves, because if you don't look after yourselves, you can't look after anyone else. And in the immortal words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to one another. Bye.